Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of LSPDFR today. We are going to be doing some detective work. I found a call-out pack specifically for some murder investigations, so we're going to give that a try. Looks like we had a small issue here with the switching over on the screen. Give me a second here to go ahead and fix that. Hope everyone had a great Tuesday. So, and everyone has a great Wednesday tomorrow. Hope work wasn't too crazy for anybody today. We also got a new vehicle in. It was a vehicle I had meant to use for Memorial Day yesterday, and I forgot about it. And I forgot to put it in the game. I'll show you guys that vehicle. We'll use it a little bit in today's stream. And tomorrow, I believe. So we got Bad Cop Wednesday tomorrow. We'll definitely be using it again officially in our Saturday stream. I will we'll do probably a special stream also on Thursday for it. Something dedicated for it, since I missed out on using it yesterday like I had planned to. I didn't remember anything about it until after the stream and realized I forgot to put it in and use it. But no worries. Today we're going to be using a classic vehicle as well for detective. Alright, so we'll go ahead and load it in here. Real quick, I was looking at the detective outfits, kind of preset one for LSPD, but I know the first part of these callouts is going to take place out in the county, and I'm curious to see casual. Don't know why he's holding that shotgun. Okay, get rid of that there. That quick draw thing. Okay, so go with Alpha Watch since that interferes with the sleeve. Let's see if we can get that. We should be able to get that as a shoulder. Should be a shoulder holster. I was looking at them. I don't remember where it is. So we're gonna have to quickly go through these. go ahead and get this set up now before we get into it. As soon as we get that shoulder holster. Well, that's interesting. Never seen one like that before. I'll have to try that out on a gang unit outfit or something. Apparently they have some sort of SWAT tactical thing there or something. For a second I thought it was explosives, but it's not. Yeah, it's for the SWAT. Hey Bill, what's up? How was your Tuesday? We're just kind of looking at trying to customize our detective outfit a little bit. I'm looking for the shoulder holster. Oh, there it is. We found the shoulder holster. Alright, so now we can change our accessory belt. Something similar to what we got here, but without the pistol on it. Oh, just like that. Delete the pistol. We got cuffs and a badge. Okay, that works. Something a little different, a little interesting. Now, actually, I think I saw. Oh, it's one without a pistol. Okay. Okay, let's look at that badge. Oh, well, yeah, I can understand that. It does have some pretty cool calls in it. I had one of them during the stream when I first tried it out in one of the other streams. It had music playing in it, and I couldn't figure out what the heck it was at first. Luckily, it was nothing copyright, so it was okay to let it play, but I was at first, I was like, YouTube, I didn't do this. I'm not copyrighting no music. Change our shirt up a little bit here. Interesting. Wonder if we can make this shirt short sleeve. Actually, now that I think about it, long sleeve is cool, but let's see if we can find a short sleeve. None of the other ones had preset short sleeves. I know there's one in there. Yeah, LSP, you're welcome, man. LSPDFR is going to be mostly what we're going to be doing. You can't really go wrong with LSPDFR. Especially being GTA 5, you know, it's... got a lot of stuff you can do with it. Like, we can even do, like, some Civ Life stuff if we really wanted to. They have the go to work mods and stuff. Set it up to do like some civilian things, which would be kind of interesting. Yeah, we're definitely going to be sticking with this and kind of just doing our own things with it. Oh shit. I think I might have, yeah, I was playing with the menu too much and I crashed the game. Sometimes for some reason with AUP that happens with mine. No worries, we'll just, we'll make the outfit again and we'll just leave it long sleeve for now. I'll take a look into the other stuff. I don't want to mess the game up again. I did find a call out pack for the detective. I found, what was it called? Country Motors. It has 3 different, well, 11 call outs. It said like 11 variations or something with like 100 small variations of some sort. So we can kind of be the main thing we do for this stream, is explore that call out pack. And do our best to ignore all the others. Unless it's one of the ones from the packs that's detective, which we put in Yabin callouts and I believe simple callouts, which also has some detective work in it as well. There's not many dedicated detective callout packs. Most of them have like 1 or 2 calls put in with it, but there's Country Motors. Well, I found 2 for FBI, but they're a little older, so I was skeptical on using them. I think one was from 2017, and the other one I think was from 2023 or 22. So I don't know if the call-out packs being 23 and older would be an issue, but there were 3 FBI call-out packs I found. I've never used Yabin before, so it's going to be an experience. It's got some interesting calls in it, and I believe it has 2 or 3 different like detective type callouts. One of them I believe is a homicide. Decided to try and add a few more packs and get a little bit more variety. Alright, so let's get that outfit preset. We'll leave it long sleeve for now, like I said, so I'll mess around with the... Yeah, I'll take time tomorrow before stream or sometime this week. I'll look at them and test them out. I'm pretty sure the one from 22 or 23, I forget the year, pretty sure that one's probably going to be okay, but the other 2 are a little older, so we'll test those out. Okay, see, last time it was nice. It put us on the couch. Alright. While we're in our nice large bathroom here, let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, see, it didn't save for us. Okay. Let's just grab this real quick. I'm going to do this really quickly. Keep it simple. Okay, glasses. Gotta have those aviators. Let's see, accessories. Delete the gun. And undercoat. There it is. Alright, now shirt. Just gonna change the texture here. The light gray looks interesting. Let's see, what about pants? Can we change the color of the pants? Let's go with that. That seems different and interesting. Cool. So now we got our preset outfits. We don't have to worry about that. No shoes on the bed. We also found a new standalone plugin. Shout out to Night Yields, who made the traffic block plugin. He has one now called Traffic Suite, which has some vehicle control stuff. It's got an integrated fuel system, speedometer, working dashboard. It also does stuff for like sticky wheels and keep the door open. It integrates the entire traffic block system already in it, and it's got a player money system with a payroll, so you can get money, which is, you know, pay for food and stuff. It's got a roadside assistance thing in it, built-in corner and tow truck. It's got a mini cheat menu, which is right here. So we got the traffic block integrated right here inside of it. We got corner, tow truck, roadside. Also got a GPS for gas station, repair shops. So it has 15 custom repair shops. The cheats, you got armor, give money, repair your vehicle, pause the clock. Under settings, you got what features. It has automatic turn signals, the bank. The siren stops traffic, that's part of the traffic block. Some other interesting things. So there's leave your flashers on, emergency hazards. There's the part for keep the door open. There's the part for sticky wheels. This has to do with traffic block. You got dashboard stuff, fuel system, speedometer system, money system, and turn signal settings. All pretty customizable. So I highly recommend using this instead of having a bunch of separate mods. It's very nice, and the presets for everything seem pretty nice. Yeah. So it's nice to be able to, I stumbled across this mod actually, so I recommend trying to use it. I like it. I was testing it out earlier. So speedometer on the right there, our money in the top right, and in the bottom center I moved the fuel bar and those symbols for the dashboard. You got doors open, your lights, your engine, TPMS if you have wheel damage, low fuel indicator, parking brake or the e-brake, and if you're an emergency vehicle, it'll let you know if you have your stage 1, 2, or 3 lights on. That little symbol on the bottom right will indicate. So it's pretty nice, and I like the automatic. There is no automatic brake lights. I might put the mod I had in before just to put that back, just for that part, but it doesn't really matter. Indicators, all you gotta do is just turn your wheel and it works. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and head off to the station.
Hey, Rick, which way you going?
I'm not sure what's up with the car's sound. It sounds a little different than it used to. Oh, you know what? I might have to change and put the audio hash back. Okay. That one's giving a weird sound. I don't like that. That kind of just ruins the experience. Put that gun away. Why is my controls not working? Hold on a second. We're having... Uh-oh. I am not able to access my weapons. I can't put my pistol away. Why does it not let me put my pistol away? Oh, that loaded. Can I put the damn pistol away? Why can't I put my pistol away? I can't access my weapon wheel for some reason. Like, my weapon wheel's stuck holding a pistol. I don't know what the hell's up with that. Hey Bill, any idea why my weapon wheel just stopped working? I wonder if it's because I had is it because of my quick draw? What the heck? Is fast draw interfering with it? No, wait, that's not the right key. That's for spotlight. No, let's stow that weapon. What did I put fast draw under? I put fast draw under something. fast draw is not working. Well, that's kind of strange how the weapon wheel all of a sudden does not want to work. Let's see, weapons, remove all weapons. Okay, weapons. Give me just give me this pistol. Let's see. Okay, put that away. I think fast draw is screwing up my. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. I believe fast draw is causing us an issue. So it looks like we're going to quickly go ahead and just take fast draw out. And then we should be straight. Not sure what's going on with that. Oh, where's it at? Where's fast draw? Oh, for the love of Christ. This goddamn computer. Quit being a piece of shit and work correctly. Okay. Get rid of fast draw there. Alright, hopefully. Okay, hopefully that fixes that. Don't know why the weapon wheel decided it was going to be dysfunctional. But with fast draw gone, even though I never used it, finding that mod to be kind of pointless. Hopefully we should be working straight and we don't have to worry about it at this point. It's should be good to go. I've never used Let's Go to Work, but I have seen a couple other people use it. Personally, I have not. I would like to try it out one day and see how it works. I had to go ahead and back out real quick because I think fast draw was messing up and I couldn't get my weapon wheel and stuff to work. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. It was Steve the Gamer. Yeah, he uses it a lot. Let's Go to Work, I believe it's from GTA V mods. I believe that's where he got it from. Unless Let's Go to Work is something he calls it. I think it's an actual mod. Unless that's just something he decided to title his videos with a combination of other mods. Let's Google that real quick. Okay, so Let's Go to Work is... Yeah, I think Let's Go to Work is what he calls the series of what he makes. So I know for some of the jobs he's going to be using the Jobs V mod from GTA V mods, and I'm assuming some other billionaire mods and such. Yeah, it looks like it's a mod list of things that he did, like with Jobs V, custom homes and cars he added, like the billionaire stuff, the mansions. So I think it's like a whole mod list that he personally created for all that. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if it was a separate mod or a combination of a bunch of them. So that answers that question. It's a combination. Yeah, Jobs V is really old. So maybe that'll be updated at some point soon. Alright, weapon wheel's working. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see. Where's my weapons load and save menu? I believe I already had a preset. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now. I tossed BBA back in just to have our brake lights. So we're all set. Ooh. We're all set, but real quick, Rolls Royce. Nice. I'd still rather have this Camaro over a Rolls Royce. It did freeze. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and remove alright, let's go to the call out packs. We're gonna remove let's see, it was working fine with Yavin. We'll leave. Did I add anything else? What did I add? So we added regular callouts, Yavin callouts, and country murders. Well, I've never had it freeze like this before. This is the second time I did it during stream. It did it when we first started, and then we got back in. And then we had a weapon wheel problem, so I fixed the weapon wheel problem, and now it froze again. So let's see. Traffic Suite was recently updated, I believe. I think Country Motors was not recently updated. Yeah, with the last three things, the vehicle I know is not an issue. It's got to be one of these three call-out packs I added. It's got to be one of these call-out packs. Let's take a look at when each one of these call-out packs was last updated. Okay, so regular callouts last updated May 4th, 2023. Let's see, Country Motors was last updated December 9th of 24. What about Yabin callouts? There we go, right page. Yabin callouts updated 2024. It might be Country Motors being the one that's the oldest. Well, guys, we might not do detective tonight. I think we might play it safe for the time being, since Yabin callouts is the newest one. Let's see, and regular callouts, that's 23. Yeah, so Country Motors should be good. So I think we're gonna pull regular callouts and we'll test it out because that's the oldest one. I am a member of the Discord. Let's real quick. Let's quickly grab that log. Copy and paste it into the auto helper. Open a case up. Okay, let's see. What do you have to tell me? It said no errors found and all plugins are up to date. Why do I find that hard to believe? That's interesting. It said there's nothing wrong with my files. Well, I'm still going to take regular callouts out, since that is a 2023 mod. That is the very toppest one. Let's see. Okay, using the most recent log, I got the... Yeah, it says no errors found, all plugins up to date, no issues detected. Well, I didn't have the freeze issue before I put regular callouts in. I tested all this before having regular callouts. So, it's just, I mean, the regular callouts wasn't anything special. Let's see, there you are. Let's take and delete those two. Yeah, we're just going to take regular callouts out and load back in and see what happens. Since there is a couple callouts in Yabin that I wanted to try. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm surprised the auto helper didn't actually detect something that's possibly wrong or missing. My main menu there looked like it was supposed to this time. Interesting enough. If you didn't notice last time when we loaded in, the online option was missing, and now when we loaded in this time it popped back up. So something there changed. That was strange. What was the thing I saw on GG's thing about there being a possible virus or something in the new update of LSPDFR? Or was that people that just had the antivirus issue? Alright, we're back in. Let's go over outfit. Okay. Now, we're gonna grab a different vehicle. Just for shits and giggles. Instead of running the Camaro, we'll grab our, try to stand up away from a wall. Let's grab our, different license plate, interesting. Let's go ahead and get all of our goodies. Sir, if you would just be so kind as to have some patience there. I'll be out of your way in just a moment. Get the pull me over mod turned on? We do, okay. kind of looking at the. Might change the sensitivity of that auto blinker there. Personal preference is all. All right. Can we make it past this guy's driveway this time? Oh, look, we made past his driveway. All right, so we don't need fuel. Let's head out to the country. Let's see. Trying to remember the key. There it is. Oh, you know what? We'll do it later. Yeah, it's 2 years old, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that was it. We're making it a lot farther down the street and longer into the gameplay without issues. And I decided we're gonna go ahead and run the Subi. And yeah, we're getting some better results here. So let's go ahead and take a look at that blinker menu. Let's see, settings. Turn signals, activation, let's turn that down halfway, drop the cooldown, minimum time, we'll definitely drop that down. Alright, there we go, barely turning, it's okay, that's what I wanted. So when we go to turn, even change in lanes, we'll be able to slap on a blinker. That's what I wanted.
Hey, sexy. Are we gonna meet up later?
So.
I'm so sorry.
Look at that! Look at that blinker working properly now.
Hello. Hi.
Well, a little more properly. That's one of those things that I'll mess with it a little bit to fine tune it. So kind of like as we're driving here, we'll pop this back up to 10. Turn this up just a hair. Oh shit, well, I was reading the message and not paying attention to where I was going. I'll move the vanilla buttons. They are. But through Simple Trainer and stuff, I disabled that, I think. Yeah. I got that turned off. Because every time I do my emergency lights or something, it would like turn blinkers on when I was messing with it. Shit. Plus, I don't like sitting there looking for those keys when I'm driving. So, I disabled that, and I'd rather use this auto feature. Uh-oh. I was like, we're gonna get lit up for that. And then he smacked me. See, you hit me and now I'm in trouble. Nah, 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 nah. See ya. It's alright. That's not going to bother us when we're on duty because we're going to disable pull me over. We can also wait in-game X amount of hours. And it'll take our warrant away. Oh, does caps lock actually be... Good. If I can use 2 fingers at once here to... I want to look back and look at that. What do you think? Oh, I don't have it loaded yet. I didn't read if you had an LSPDFR loaded. I'll try that as soon as we load up in. But we're gonna get lit up here in a second. So I think we'll take the arrest, which will spawn us down at Sandy Shores. Let's drive slow enough for him to see us. For anybody who hasn't used Pull Me Over before, he's about to identify my vehicle. And as soon as that pops red, he's gonna... I'm waiting for him to identify me. Recognition in process. Like, you just need to stay behind my car long enough for that recognition to hit 100. And then you should... there it is. It should light me up. Yes, yes, I know. Follow me off the bridge. Okay, fine, I'll stop right here. Alright. Go ahead and hold the E button and let him arrest me. I thought you were gonna arrest me.
Move your ass. Get some.
Yeah. The whole part of getting them to arrest you is what takes forever. Because they do that. They like to run off. I don't know what the hell... Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're just not going to worry about that. This is a very interesting way to start off our episode. Yeah, he wasn't gonna kill me, but for some reason they always seem to act like they want to shoot you. Let's see if we can get this cop to do it right. Alright, let's go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
Come on.
And surrender.
Shoot this asshole. Keep it up.
There it goes. After this, we'll be a completely free man. Alright, warrant lifted. Alright, so we can go right here. Let's check show record. Alright, our record is clean. The pull me over, it was recently updated. I believe last year. It was updated sometime last year. It works pretty well, but we're going to go ahead and disable it, and now we don't have to worry about it. I just like to have it when we're doing the Civ part. Add some realism to our Civ life, you know. But I always have it disabled, excuse me, when we are doing the cop. Let's go ahead and go on duty. You gotta love those funny quotes by obscure traffic stops. The funniest one I've seen is something about a guy having an RPG. Alright. The car we're going to be using is in the add-on menu, so we'll use the add-on menu to get it. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the car that I was supposed to use yesterday. That was given to me to use in a Memorial Day stream, and I forgot to put it in and use it. But it is this vehicle right here that was given to me for the Memorial Day stream. So Thursday, because tomorrow is our Bad Cop episode, we might do a little bit of patrol with this towards the end. I'll do a dedicated stream on Thursday just specially for this vehicle to make up for missing out on yesterday. So shout out to Mr. Cujo for giving me this. But we'll be using that during another stream. Alright. So that'll be tomorrow, later on to this stream and tomorrow. Go ahead and have the insurance come pick it up and take it back to the lot for us. And for today's stream, our main vehicle of detective work is going to be no, not this. I forget what slot I put it under. Okay. That's also not what I wanted. I'm trying to remember where I put that vehicle. Yes, Bad Cop, we're going to do it. We're going to be running the Firebird, the Trans Am. That is our dedicated Bad Cop vehicle. So we'll be whipping out the Smokey and the Bandit car again. Really wish I could find... No, I mean, we could run this F-250, to be 100% honest. But it's not what I actually intended on using. Let's park you right here. Need to get insurance to come pick up that Charger. Yeah, go ahead and take it. Oh, the fluidity mod broke again. So we might actually, so we're probably going to have to uninstall AI Traffic and Fluidity, the Discipline mod, because this shit keeps happening. The vehicles are frozen in place. Don't ask me why. I'm pretty sure that mod has something to do with it.
10-4 flatbed en route in Sandy Shores.
Yeah, AI Traffic, Fluidity, and Discipline is supposed to make the AI drive better, which it does. The only problem is that right there. Every few minutes you'll get 1 or 2 cars that do that, and the only way to fix them is to, well, get the driver out of it and then have the vehicle towed, and you know, just despawn it that way, since I don't remember what the delete vehicle key is. By chance, do you know what the delete vehicle key is from Simple Trainer? Let's try, oops, not clean up, let's try clean world, see what that does. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. That didn't do what I thought it was supposed to do. Alright, well, hopefully they'll disappear on their own. What in the world did I put that? Oh, you use menu. Oh, look, they started working all of a sudden. What the heck? That's the first time I've ever seen it just start working by itself. Okay, whatever that was, cool, do your thing. Looks like the other insurance agent. He's not able to access the charger. I can't find our Crown Vic. I put an unmarked Crown Vic in here, and I can't find it now. Which is disappointing. Did I put it under? No. It's a regular sheriff car. I thought I put it under the... I thought I had it under this, another FBI slot, but... I know Police 6 is my unmarked Silverado. Oh, you know what? Instead of the Crown Vic... Oh, no. That's not what I thought it was. That's not... Nope. Wrong car. I don't remember where I put half these cars, so bear with me as I'm sitting here trying to figure out which one's which. Oh boy, this is crap. I know it's not under FIB because I have other vehicles under those. I know, right? Crap, I don't remember. Now I can't find that. I decided to use with unmarked Silverado because I haven't used that yet. And now what the heck did I do with that? That was under Police 6. Okay, my dumbass didn't change this back out. This is not supposed to be in here. Okay, so I obviously didn't add the right vehicle for that. What is this? No, that's the unmarked Taurus. What did I put my Silverado under? Yes, I found it. Yes, okay, this is what we're running. I can't find the Crown Vic, so we're sticking with the Silverado. We're gonna run an undercover pickup truck. Let's go over here and get these cars towed. So that Explorer, I need to pull that Explorer out. It's supposed to have a sheriff vehicle under it. That Taurus is actually from the sheriff vehicle pack as well, and it's supposed to be unmarked. So
10-4 flatbed en route in Sandy Shores.
I got to deal with that later. Just ignore the fact of all that.
Flatbed en route to your 20 in Sandy Shores.
Would you stop having a shoulder spasm? I swear with this damn character. Stop having a shoulder spasm. What are you trying to do? Exactly. Over here for a second. What the hell are you doing? I'm trying to pull up my character menu, but it won't let me do it. Let's try to fix up these messes here. What the hell are you doing? Stop doing that. For the love of God, please. Stop doing that. I mean, it's kind of funny, but he's just sitting here having a spasm. I used to watch Phineas and Ferb. I didn't know they were still making it. We're just gonna do the safe thing and reload everything because our character seems to be a little glitched. That's what I was trying to do, but since he was sitting there with the little glitched hand motion, it wasn't letting me pull the menu up. So I'm gonna change the hand motion from chest to handheld, or I'd probably just set it for none. Let's get back on duty. Okay. Let's see, police radio. We'll do handheld. There we go. Alright. So that got rid of all the other damn cars. Alright, we should be good here. So let's go ahead. Vehicle spawning. We know which vehicle we want right now. I really don't know where the Crown Vic went to and why the other police car is in here. I will have to. Oh, you know what? It's because I think I forgot to change the car variation. Whatever. I'll fix it later. I know what I went wrong with that car. We'll fix that later. What's our license plates there? Okay, we're good. No, I don't want custom parts on the vehicle. We should have Coronas preset on this. Yes, we do. All right. So no grappler on this. So we are detective. We are gonna have.
Greetings.
We have ourselves a partner. Ready. Let's grab that health and armor. Magically teleport through a tailgate. You all didn't see that. Alright, get in the car. We got things to do. Just 1 second here. No. We didn't have any money. So, make sure we have money to get fuel with and fix our vehicle later. Let's look at... Yeah. Oh yeah, Night Yield. Shout out to him as well. He also made the Country Motors call out pack that we're gonna be doing. He also recommends, if you guys are using the Country Motors for the first time, he does mention in the description, do the sawmill case first. I don't know why. He said it unlocks the rest of them. I mean, they're technically here, but well, I'm gonna go per his recommendation. We're gonna take the sawmill case. Show me en route.
Copy 4 Delta 20.
Alright, dear player, welcome to Country Motors, the LSPDFR plugin that immerses you in the role of a detective solving countryside murder cases for the Los Santos Sheriff Department. Crafted over several months and with the assistance of many great people, I'm excited to finally share this version of Country Motors with you. Before you can start your first case, this setup will help you personalize your gameplay and explore unique features of Country Motors. Just one special request up front: if you enjoy playing Country Motors, share your journey. Your feedback means a lot. Alright, so let's so we could be hero, standard, or hard-boiled. Let's take a look here. Hero, your reputation precedes you, renowned for solving the most challenging cases. The Sheriff's Department is fortunate that you transitioned from the city to the countryside. This option will unlock unique dialogues. Let's see. Standard, play as default LSPDFR cop with no special identity, a neutral option without any downside or positive aspects. Hard-boiled, you grew up in the countryside. Post-divorce, you embraced a more laid-back lifestyle. You're candid about your cynicism. Only good days start with just 3 coffees and a hangover. Alright, so we'll start standard for our first time.
Near the Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness.
So interrogation. Let's we'll set this stuff to easy to start. Okay, leave that off. All right. I mean, if that's where it all originated from, I would personally think that you should still be able to. The question is, can you get, like, even though it's obviously all old, but the most up-to-date version of what is currently, like, for GTA 4 for all that? Like, can you still get access to all the LSPDFR files and any other additional mods that you would have used with it back then? I mean, if so, then I would give it a shot. It does help a little bit, but honestly, not a whole lot. I think this is just with the headlights of this vehicle. So you got low beam. Yeah, low beam, high beam are kind of the same out here. I don't believe it does. It's either that or I forgot to add the extra component. I gotta be 100% honest with you, I don't even pay attention half the time. I'm still playing around with the handling ID on which one I want to use. Right now we are currently using Bison handling ID. Compared to this had Sand King, but it kept flipping. I might try Saddler and see how that handles. But Bison seems to be alright, except for this turn right here. How did we... You know, it told us to go this way, now it's telling me we went the wrong way. Okay, we can always look into that. Do you by chance have a recommended handling ID that you use for pickup trucks? As I'm kind of just playing around with what I got to find what's best. What the heck? Got explosions. I'll check it out, because like Sand King was what originally they had set in the INI file, or the vehicle meta for it, and I changed it to Bison, which is what we're using right now. I'm just trying to find a way down to the sawmill. It doesn't hang super tight turns the best in Bison, so I thought about trying Saddler to see if it was any different. And now we're stuck. Alright, Chevy, use your 4x4. And this time don't break. Oh look, the Chevy 4x4 didn't break. And what I mean by that is Chevy is known to have the front end of the 4x4 not work right. They're known to have bad hubs that don't want to lock when they're supposed to. I can't find the right street. Nah, spotlight's not set up on this vehicle. I turned spotlight off, didn't I? Yes. Should be off.
Damn!
No, I didn't hit a tree. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's start by talking with you. Alright, Tim, what's up? Hello, detective. It's good that you have arrived. Please speak to my partner near the crime scene. I will watch the suspects so they will stay here until you have finished your investigation. Sorry, detective, I'm busy with keeping an eye on suspects. Alright, let's go speak with his partner. Let's see what she has to say. Alright, there's the body. Alright, Jane. Detective, the corpse is right behind me. Let me give you the details before you start the investigation. Alright, so we got options here as our response. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll start with number 2. Actually, we'll start with number 1. We'll just go 1 through 5. Deputy Sheriff Jane Hall. You were the first to arrive on scene. Alright. And what happened? We received the 1054 from dispatch, and upon arriving on scene, we saw the lifeless body and 3 suspects. Okay. We requested a detective from dispatch and waited basically for you to drive the investigation. Alright, let's hear about the victim. We got some intel from dispatch based on the driver's license we found near the body. The victim's name is James Taylor. He was a lawyer living in Vinewood Hills, didn't have any family. Based on the condition of the corpse, must have passed away within the last 3 hours. Okay, how about the suspects? We have 3 suspects, a woman and 2 men. First suspect, Laura Thompson, who also lives in Vinewood Hills. Alright guys, so we need to take some notes. So before we forget anything any further, let's grab our journal here. We got James Taylor as the victim. Okay, that's our victim. Let's see, suspect 1 is Miss Laura Thompson. Alright, suspect 2. Alright, so suspects. Laura Thompson, okay, Vinewood Hills. She's the one who made the phone call. Okay, so calm. Alright. Bill. So we got Bill. I didn't catch suspect 3's name. Let's get the suspects one more time and catch that name. Laura. Frank Ramirez. Okay, that's who we needed. Frank Ramirez. Alright. Okay, so these 2 lived in Vinewood. Frank lived in a camp. Excuse me, Bill lived in a camp. And Frank, he didn't say where he lived, but he says he works at the mill. Alright, all very good notes to have. So those will be useful to us throughout the investigation. Alright, so let's do a quick run through, make sure we didn't miss anything. Stop the ped's not going to work for us during this. Not to mention, can't really use it. Alright, and last but not least, 5. Alright. Alright, so she's going to be able to assist us in any way possible. Find any evidence, we can discuss it together. Alright. So how can I help? Alright. So, let's go ahead and hit the tutorial, because we are pretty new to this. Find evidence, place evidence markers on the ground. Interrogate suspects by approaching them like you did with me. Discover the evidence and your identity affects our discussions and the interrogations. Oh shit, okay, please don't. Okay, we knocked her over, but we didn't hit her. Alright, let's just. Okay, we'll leave the menu up real quick. Let's go ahead and let's take a look here what we got. Nope. Was I smart enough to write the keys down ahead of time? No, I was not. Ah, crap. Give me a second. I forget the menu keys. Let me pull up my cheat sheet for the menu keys here. I forget what key we're supposed to use. My bad, guys. Now it said using the LSPDFR inventory, so according to what I'm reading, okay, so the keys are just the E key for the talking, N key to abort it, and then just number keys for selection. Everything else should be like automatic or whatever. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we got a cell phone. How do I pick up said cell phone?
Wait!
Oh. How do I pick up the evidence? Yeah, we got a lot of blood. What is that? What is that? Hold on, let's... Yes. We have our cellular device here. Okay, so we got some sort of a pill bottle there. These photos are going to be out for our own reference here. Alright, blood stains. We also have cellular device, cell phone. Oh, I didn't mean to bump into you. And last but not least, let's get some pictures of the body. You know, pictures mostly just for the, excuse me, for the RP, for the roleplay. We don't. I never actually looked into seeing about a camera mod, so we're just gonna use the cell phone. He's right at the end of a chipper belt, or a feeder. Typically this would be, in a sawmill, this would feed out sawdust, it looks like chips, and possibly either that feeds in or it feeds out. I mean, I probably could do some for thumbnails, but right now we're kind of just basically RPing, taking pictures of evidence. Kind of just the role play of the evidence. Alright, so we got some pictures of the body.
Hold here!
So yeah. Alright, now let's go ahead. Let's speak with these here suspects. Alright, how can I help? Gotcha. Alright. So basically she can give us an assessment and her opinion, but it's mostly up to us. let's there we go. Let's do a dispatch. Show me on scene.
Clear, go ahead with your transmission.
I forgot to put us on scene. Dispatch, show me on scene.
Copy. You need another unit?
Negative. Alright, let's go ahead and speak with Laura.
Copy.
Alright, Miss Laura, who are you? I'm Laura Thompson, 35 years old, single. I'm pretty sure you heard of me. Not really. No, well, not everyone understands the new artful painting. That's right. I'm that one. An artist. Ah, she's an artist. Okay. Alright, and tell me what happened. City can be stressful. I came here to relax and getting some inspiration for my next artwork. While I was jogging through the forest, I noticed this guy lying on the ground. I tried to help him, but there was nothing I could do, so I called 911 and waited. Alright, and let's see. Did you know Mr. James Taylor? Oh, it was James Taylor? Didn't notice that, but at least the expensive suit makes sense now. He once sued me for one of my installations. Oh, that's interesting. Well, sometimes comics seems to strike late. He was an ass, but that was years ago, and maybe dying is a little too harsh. Alright, let's observe. Alright, so she's athletic but not strong, hands clean, well groomed. Alright, so wouldn't say that she had a whole lot to do with that. We'll save the weirdo for last. One of those guys in those camps. Let's see if we can speak with Mr. Frank here, who works here. Mr. Frank, sir. Alright, who are you, sir? My name is Frank Ramirez. I'm living in Paleto Bay and work here at the sawmill as foreman. Alright, can you tell me what happened? I was working as usual when I heard a woman screaming. I came here and saw that the woman tried to help the victim, but it was already too late. Alright, and did you know Mr. Taylor? Unfortunately, yes. He is, he was a lawyer working for Antone Vincetti. Okay, Mr. Vincetti wants this sawmill to be closed to build something big here, but my employer doesn't want to sell. We told Mr. Taylor more than once to stay away. He was sneaking around, taking photos, recordings, and more with his iFruit mobile. He was harbinger and scout, searching for every piece of information that could help to force the owner to sell the sawmill. Alright, observe. Frank seems a little like a cozy guy, but you notice his muscles, his hands are dirty and rough. Alright. Now, can we collect the evidence at this point?
Wait!
Interesting. Okay. We'll see about trying to pick up that evidence here in a minute. Alright, Bill. Dear God. You're definitely calling you an interesting character is an understatement. Alright, Bill. Who are you? My name is Bill. Alright, and you know what happened? I was hungry and hunted some rabbits when there was a hellish scream. You were running and it came here, okay. I saw it, but you already kicked the bucket, okay. And did you know Mr. Taylor? Didn't know him? Let's observe. Alright. Right, so he was just kind of out and about. So the only one that we really have a lot of probable cause on is the mill worker. And the reason I say the mill worker, he's the only one that has a really legitimate motive to attempt anything. I'm not sure why it's not letting us pick up evidence. Ooh, excuse me. Why can't I pick up the evidence? That's my question. No, don't start punching people.
Here.
No, don't do that either. Alright, well... Oh, shit. Yeah, see, that's... I'm trying to do the evidence markers.
Wait! Hold here!
Shut up. Okay, so we're lacking a key part here on how this functions. How the heck do I get my evidence markers? No, that just brings out the call out. If we can get some evidence markers here, then this would definitely help. That's part of our issue, is trying to get these evidence markers.
Wait! Hold here!
It's not letting me, it's not letting me put down or place markers. guys, give me 1 second here. Let's figure out how in the world we use this call-out pack the right way.
Jackpot team, could get you to a live show right here.
That MGM. Download and play today.
V LSPDFR. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is click the first open link behind it. So basically the gameplay information on this is all conversations is call out are based on custom conversation systems. So once you're just going to install any other plugins, you're more than likely to have Rage 82 UI. But it also requires expressive, which is already included. First thing you guys are going to want to do, and then if you guys go to GTA 5 to get to however many drives you have to see map, how to conversate with pets and things like that, so you can choose the way that you're going. Oh my god. But we've added only about, which is blue and my content. So much watching.
Okay. Trying to figure out how to do this the right way. Oh Lord. Let's see if I can figure out something here.
I'll get a crime scene out to you.
There's somebody else in this video doing this.
I was the first to arrive on scene. The guy who watches the suspects is Deputy Tim Ross. He arrived just a few seconds after myself.
What happened?
I secured the area, waiting for you to driver's license you found near the bottom.
About the suspects.
don't know what the heck he just did to spawn that. That was weird. I think we might be missing. We might have fucked up. I don't want to speak to you, so can you please get the hell away from the investigation side? It's not letting me. Alright. It's not letting me do anything. It's not even bringing up the damn option for anything. So, why can't we seem to... For some reason, I can't place the damn evidence marker. And I don't know why. I have no idea why we can't place an evidence marker on any of this.
Wait!
I have no idea. It's not letting me do shit. It's not even letting me bring up my personal menu, actually, now that I think about it. And it's not letting our interaction menu come up. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what's going on here. Alright, dingus, we're gonna try something else here. Get in the truck. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Received and clear, 1800.
Okay. Now, dispatch, show me 10-7. So I don't know what the hell went wrong
Copy
there.
4, Delta 20.
I want to check something out. You guys, just give me one moment. I feel like we're missing something here. mean, it didn't say that you need, like, you know, an additional mod for, like, placing evidence markers and stuff like that. But I have a feeling oh, here we go. So the inventory menu in LSPDFR. Okay. Well, for some reason, our character menu is not working. Alright, so after reading that, the evidence markers come from the player menu. The problem is the player menu isn't working. So for some reason our player menu decided it's not going to work. Why does our player menu not want to work? Let's see. Let's go off duty. So, good job on stealing the ambulance there, dingus. I can't get the player menu to work. Anyway. Player menu, that's how we were supposed to do the evidence markers and stuff, doesn't want to work. Alright guys, so since we're having issues with this, until I can have time to figure it out, the idea of detective is not going to happen. So there will be no detective episodes until we can figure this out, because it seems like the detective side of this stuff keeps getting screwed up. Our shit stops working halfway through, or it starts glitching. So, yeah, no detective at all. So we're gonna have to we're gonna fully reload the game. And we'll just do a little bit of regular stuff. So, country murders. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We'll play with that crap later. We're not gonna screw with stuff that's not gonna work properly. Excuse me. Actually, hold on. There's a whole bunch of shit in there. I gotta pull up this file and remove this stuff from night yield. That's part of that call-out pack. Okay, those apparently came with it. Got rid of those. Alright, that should be everything from Country Motors. Alright, hopefully we're all good to go. And we're just not going to do detective, since no one really cares to actually do anything proper for it. And what we do find is pretty half-ass. Or it's just not up to date. I'm not sure why this mod seems to be working, it's just our menu didn't want to cooperate with it, so when we have issues like that kind of impede on the actual use of it, not going to bother with it. Nor am I going to take the time anytime soon to actually mess with it. We got better things that we could do that's more interesting, so we're going to stick with that. So if you guys are going to be looking forward to Detective in the future, do not, because we will not be doing it. Not until we find some better stuff and can figure this out a bit better. We are going to be replacing Detective Tuesdays with something else. I'll look into it and we'll find something better. And try to get it figured out to try and get something to work in the future, but for now we'll be temporarily doing away with detective stuff. That's one of those things I'm gonna have to screw with and figure out on my own time outside of stream for us to be able to enjoy it in stream. So within the next couple of weeks I'll let you guys know about it, or a few days depending on what I do. But yeah, so we're gonna take a few minutes here. Alright. Toss that on. We'll just do some bullshit in the city, to be honest. We'll just dick off in the city for a little bit. I still gotta fix a couple of those car slots. Have that proper for tomorrow. That way we don't have any possible issues with that. We'll screw around with this car a bit. I believe it. Oh, you know what? I did forget to change the handling ID. That'd be alright. We're not gonna do a whole lot, since all this shit went south from the very second I hit record. All of our shit has not worked right. It's kind of gone south for a bit of it. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and we'll screw around with this car for a little bit. Shit. And we'll just do a couple pursuits, and then that'll be the end of the stream for today because none of our shit went right. And it's really annoying when you try to do something new and none of the shit works the way it's supposed to. Actually, it actually pissed me off right now, hence why I don't really care to do anything else. We had the vehicle lowered, and that shit's still high. We might lower the vehicle a little bit more. That's about where we're gonna want that anyway, because otherwise it'll look stupid. Okay, lowering the vehicle. Kind of double the lower there. Probably handle a hell of a lot better. Ignore the slight bounce and turning of the wheels. That just happens when you use the lower vehicle thing here. Did I set BBA up differently? No, BBA is just being retarded. That is not what I hit.
I've got your 6, buddy.
Cool. Dispatch 4 Delta.
Clear, go ahead with your transmission.
Oh look, there's place evidence marker. Hence why I don't know why the menu wasn't working before, but all of a sudden. No freaking idea. Dispatch show me 1041.
Copy, 4 Delta 20. Thank you. I got you 1041.
Oh, let's do some random.
Need a unit to respond for a stolen vehicle. More will follow. On Strawberry Avenue.
I'm right behind him over here. TC, dispatch TC, traffic collision. They wrecked your vehicle. We are still proceeding.
Wrecked vehicle, still proceeding.
We gotta change out the handling idea on this.
We're pulling up. What?
Grizzly or whatever the hell this is set to is. Oh, you know what? I might have put FBI too. That was a mistake. Don't use FBI 2, it sucks. As we can see. I should have put Baller 2. Oh, that's not even... The game was telling me it's that car, and now it's something else. Oh, it's you running.
I don't think so. Screw you.
Alright, well, they caught him, apparently. That was quick. Dispatch suspect in custody.
You're mine now. Don't make me come and arrest you.
Alright, let's get you transported.
In Textile City.
Dispatch, show me code 4.
Received and clear, 1800.
That didn't last very long. You know what? Let's do... Screw it, let's take a tank pursuit.
Need a unit to respond for a stolen vehicle. More will follow. On Little Bighorn Avenue.
Oh shit. Yeah, and you all are right in front of me. Dispatch, show me a pursuit.
Copy.
shit, that's below us under the bridge. Circle back around the Prius. Dispatch requesting air support. Let's get some eyes in the sky.
Heading westbound direction on Center Street.
Reels up and en route.
Yeah, we're gonna need some eyes in the sky for this. Oh, he's sitting in a parking garage.
Dispatch to units, can I get an updated 20?
Inside a parking garage. On Little Bighorn.
Copy. Copy.
Okay, I didn't want to hit the barrier, but I wanted to get out of his barrel there, or out of his sight.
Heading westbound direction on Center Street.
Oh, he abandoned the tank and stole that car. Oh, what the heck? I wanted to chase the tank down the road.
Dispatch 1050, 1050.
1050.
Move, stupid.
Heading southbound on Crusade Road.
Ooh, I like the interior. Oh my god. If you don't move your stupid ass out of my goddamn way.
Heading northbound on Little Bighorn Avenue.
Yeah, we got to change the handling ID. I shouldn't have put the one in there that I put. That's my bad. The vehicle does handle well the right ID put in it. I just was playing around with it and
Boulevard.
put in one that I shouldn't have. So it's gonna be a little bouncy, but we shouldn't flip over.
Heading westbound direction on Adams Apple Boulevard.
Dispatch requesting a roadblock.
Copy, I'll get him en route.
Oh, they got right this time. Oh,
On Adams Apple
ooh,
Boulevard.
he just took out like 4 officers.
10-4, I'm asking if you can assist.
10-4, I'm around.
Hello?
Just surrounded! Psycho! Oh no! Whoa!
Go ahead. I'll be en route. 10-4, copy.
I'll blow your head off! Holy shit! You motherfucking cocksucker! LSPD!
Thanks to you, dumbasses. Thanks to you, idiots. I couldn't arrest him. You all ruined it. That includes our dumbass partner. Who was also part of the ones that ruined that. Alright, so without a partner, we're gonna hit up one more pursuit. We'll see, I definitely gotta put us in... I gotta change the handling ID next time we use this vehicle. That way it'll handle better. I believe Baller 2 is what we should be using. I put FBI 2 in. Gresley also kind of works pretty well. So, yeah. We will have different handling ID for Thursday for this vehicle. But hey, you gotta admit, this is a pretty nice vehicle. Let's do a truck. Let's see what's up with the truck pursuit.
Need a unit to respond for a stolen vehicle. More will follow. On Tackle Street.
Dispatch, show me in pursuit. Oh shit, that.
Copy.
Oh, we got a box truck. Dispatch requesting air support. We might lose this guy, so let's get some eyes.
London Street.
Not sure if the grapple is actually going to be useful to us with as big a vehicle as that is.
68 feet, 75, keep driving in lane 1.
This is Eagle 3. He's going south.
He's heading eastbound.
Okay, didn't catch. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Dispatch 1050, 1050.
1050.
He's going south on Clark to 183. South to Clark to 183.
Nope. Oh, we got him that time.
Heading eastbound direction on Davis Avenue.
Oh, you.
We're pulling up. What?
Copy 1449.
Come here, Toby.
Don't make me use this.
Okay, that was kind of interesting. We almost pulled that truck back up the hill until he decided to drop it in low gear, and yeah, no. Alright, that was interesting. Alright, come on. We'll leave the truck here. We're not really taking this serious. We're just having a little bit of fun checking out some of the pursuits that we have in the pack. Let's go ahead and toss him in the back seat here. Go ahead and hop in before Bud. There you go. Oh shit, we can't get back up that way. As low as our car is, we're probably gonna scrape out a little bit. Hit a shopping cart. Let's head back up to the main street here. Guess what? You get to go on a joyride. You ever drifted on railroad tracks before? Oh, yep, nope. We're not drifting railroad tracks no more. Alright, let's out. It'd be somebody else's problem. Alright, let's hit up one more pursuit. You know, let's see what Yabin has. A new call-out pack.
I got my 12 inches hanging right here. Oh yeah? Last I heard, yours was hidden behind some ass cheeks.
Yeah, I thought they had a pursuit pack in it. We'll check out Yabin later then. Oh, let's see. What's another interesting, something random. Let's do some low value cards, see what we get.
Need a unit to respond for a stolen vehicle. More will follow on Grove Street.
Dispatch, show me in pursuit.
Copy.
LSPD, stand down!
You got tased in the booty hole. America, motherfucker.
Please.
And we out. We're not even gonna bother with that one. Dispatch, show me code 4.
Code 4, 1712.
Oh. We're just kind of messing around. I'm not actually doing anything serious. Oh, you know what? We are by that special area. Let's try something here. If you guys saw one of my previous episodes, you'll probably know what I'm about to do. That's as soon as I find trying to find the other way down to it.
Attention all units, stand by for a bolo. Units, we have a traffic alert.
10-7.
Driving a gray Bolocan. Units, please remain in the area.
So what we're gonna try, if we can do it without wrecking, we're gonna try that epic jump with a, you know, a cool police car. See if I can hit F12 fast enough. I don't know why the frames are dropping. Don't you dare cause me to screw up and wreck. Ah, I didn't hit it fast. I hit the wrong key.
No way!
Alright, well, we didn't get a cool picture. I definitely screwed that up. But I didn't get the cool jump either because we didn't get fast enough. I don't know what the heck was up with the random drop in frames there.
For real?
The lower force on this, I don't really recommend it. It kind of sucks, only because it makes it to where, even though it looks like you're not going to hit shit, you bottom out really easy. I haven't got it to flip yet, which is actually what I'm trying to do.
Perfect.
I just keep running into everything else, but it won't flip over. Yeah, she ain't gonna do it. Alright. Random helicopter out there searching for that bolo. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for today's episode. I know it was pretty shit. Nothing worked in our favor today. So the idea of detective is out the window. Screw that shit. We're not gonna bother with any of that. It ain't worth it. Not to mention there ain't shit for it. The country murders doesn't seem to work right with this. There seems to be a problem with the character menu not wanting to load up and shit. Honestly, there could be a problem with the call out pack, and it also could be a problem with LSPDFR itself in its most recent update. LSPDFR's most recent update has had some screw ups. We all know what those screw ups are, so I'm not going to bother to mention them. But it is what it is. And it's, you know, it's just simply somebody didn't take enough time to test something out or whatever. So, but yeah, we'll be getting a better look at this car when I get when I change out the handling ID. We'll play with it more on Thursday. We're not going to see a lot of this car because this was a special vehicle. So it'll be part of the permanent pack, but it'll be used from time to time. You'll definitely be seeing it again on 4th of July. Unless we find something else, but most likely be this one. Hope everybody's looking forward to the Bad Cop episode tomorrow. That'll be working just fine. Because I'm going to be reverting all the shit we did tonight. Well, I already did revert it. We're just gonna simply get rid of the country murders and regular callouts. Don't use regular callouts. That it's not compatible with the new version of the game. It'll cause your game to freeze and or crash. Do not use regular callouts. It's not up to date. It should actually be marked outdated, to be honest with you. Yabbing callouts. We haven't tried the callout pack yet, but obviously it's not causing any issues. Pursuit pack works fine. Country murders, we're having an issue with the interaction menus and stuff. Didn't want to really work right, so that's the only problem I have with that. If we can get the menus and stuff to work correctly, we'll maybe slim slight chance, maybe try it again. To be honest with you, I don't really care for detective work. I never really did like it. It's a lot of BS and boring stuff. And I know nobody actually really wants to sit there and watch it. I'll be 100% honest with you, because you don't see anybody else doing it. And there's really good reason for that. But we might try it. You know, it might be able to be the one to make a difference with it. Who knows? But tomorrow's Bad Cop episode, so look forward to that. We'll be running the Trans Am tomorrow. So hopefully things will go well with that. Decided to change the suspension real quick. Disable that lower vehicle thing. Yeah, we'll probably toss in Baller too. Alright guys, that's going to be all for today. hopefully tomorrow is all better. We can make up for this really shitty stream. But peace out, everybody. Happy gaming. God bless. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's Bad Cop episode.